Hi everyone! We are so excited to welcome you to the Sun Prairie Kids Bike and Run presented by Dental Health Associates of Madison on Saturday, June 19th at Prairie Athletic Club. To help you get ready to have a great race day, we wanted to share our course talk with you, this year via video.
Your race preparation begins before race day. You can pick up your race packet, which contains your bib and race t-shirt, at our early packet pickup. Come to Dental Health Associates at 5002 Am Center Drive in Madison between 5 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. on Friday, June 18th for our outdoor packet pickup. You can also pick up your race packet at the Prairie Athletic Club on the morning of the race.
Next up is prepping your gear. At minimum, you will need to bring your bike and your helmet and wear shoes that you can bike and run in. If you picked up your bib early, fasten it to the front of whichever shirt you will be wearing to race. We also recommend that you bring a water bottle to keep at your spot in transition. Pay attention to the weather and be sure to dress appropriately. Make sure your bib is visible on your outermost layer of clothing, as it will help our volunteers guide you on the course. Long course participants have blue bibs, medium course participants have yellow bibs, and short course participants have green bibs. Do not overpack. We do not have gear storage at the race site, and we recommend that you only bring what you need to set up in the transition area. Come dressed in the clothes that you plan to race in, as there is not a designated changing area.
You should plan to arrive at the race site 45 minutes before your course start time. This will allow you time to park, get your timing chip, and set up your bike in transition. The long course begins at 8:30 a.m., the medium course begins at 9:30 a.m., and the short course begins at 10:30 a.m. Please park in the locations designated on our parking map. For participants and spectators, this is the southern parking lot at the Prairie Athletic Club, street parking west of Bird Street, or at Bird School. Please do not park in any other areas on the Prairie Athletic Club grounds. For any spectators, volunteers, or participants who are not fully vaccinated, we recommend wearing a mask that covers their nose and mouth while in the registration, start, and finish areas at the race site. Participants are not required to wear a mask while they are actively racing on the course. Keep distance between your family and other family units. There will be portable toilets available and hand sanitizer located throughout the race site. Your first stop when you arrive at the race site is the registration area, where you will pick up your race packet. Confirm that your bib matches the distance you are planning to complete, and talk to the registration volunteers if you have any questions or see any information that looks incorrect. If you already picked up these materials at the Friday packet pickup, you will skip the registration area and head straight to your next stop, timing chips. You must bring your bib with you to the timing chip area so that our volunteers can confirm that you received the correct timing chip. Volunteers will place your timing chip on your ankle. The timing chips are yours to keep or dispose of after your race. Your final stop in the arrival process is the transition area for loading your bike. Volunteers will direct you to a specific entrance based on your course. Once inside transition, volunteers will direct you where to park your bike. The bike racks will have signs attached to them that are labeled with different types of fruit. Remember which fruit is your bike rack so that you can easily find your bike when you run into transition. After your arrival process is complete, you will be able to wait in the race site until your course and wave are called to line up in the athlete staging area. When it is your turn to line up, enter the staging area and find an open arrow to stand on. Please make sure that your helmet is on and fastened, your shoes are tied, and you are ready for racing. Do not bring any other gear or supplies into the staging area. Athletes will line up in waves of no more than 25 people. Volunteers will direct participants to start their race one at a time by running across a timing mat and into the transition area. Athletes will run directly to their bike to get their bike and walk it to the bike out exit. Volunteers in transition can help you find your fruit bike rack if you need help. At the exit, there will be a mount line. Do not get on your bike until you reach the mount line and the volunteer located there tells you to get on your bike. The bike course is primarily on city streets and will be marked with cones and volunteers at every intersection. Additionally, there is an adult lead biker who stays with the first biker on each course, and an adult SAG biker who stays with the final biker on each course. Bikers will stay to the right-hand side of the road. Fitness Run is closed to vehicle traffic from Athlete Way to Mill Run Circle, and police are on the course to assist with traffic control. Long course athletes do 2 laps of the loop on the course, and medium course athletes do 1 lap of the loop. Short course will go out and back on Fitness Run. Athletes completing the long course are responsible for counting their own number of laps. You may want to consider stationing an adult from your group at the loop finish intersection to help your child with their lap counting if this might be a challenge for them to remember. When you return from your bike course, a volunteer will be stationed at the dismount line and will tell you to get off your bike when you reach that point. You will walk your bike from the dismount line back to your bike rack and place your bike in the same spot that you were originally parked in. You can take off your bike helmet and leave it with your bike. Take a drink of your water if you like, and then run towards the run-out exit. The run course is primarily on city sidewalks. Volunteers will be at each intersection or turn to direct the runners. Long course athletes will run out along Fitness Run, run around Mill Run Circle, and come back down Fitness Run to continue on the sidewalk along Tower Drive to complete their run back to the Prairie Athletic Club. Medium course athletes will follow a similar course, but will not do the run up to and around Mill Run Circle. Short course athletes will run a short loop through the Prairie Athletic Club parking lots and to the finish line.
As athletes approach the finish line, they will cross a timing mat that sends their information to our announcer so they can announce each athlete's name as they approach the finish line. Volunteers will hand you your finisher medal, and you can grab water and chocolate milk from our beverage table. Parents should make a plan to reunite with their child in the Smart Toyota Finish Zone immediately after the finish line. We invite all our athletes to sign the 2021 finisher banner and take pictures on the finisher block. Your race results will be available online via the link sent out in our race emails. We will be awarding trophies to the top 3 finishers in each division, and we'll also host a small award ceremony after each course is completed. If you can't stay, don't worry. We'll keep your trophy at Prairie Athletic Club and contact you with details on how to pick up your athlete's award. When you're ready to unload your bike from transition, proceed to the transition entrance and volunteers will direct you when you can enter to collect your bike. Please be patient and listen to the volunteers when loading or unloading in transition, as other children will still be racing while you are collecting your things.
On behalf of our team at Try for Schools and all our sponsors, we are so excited to welcome you back to racing in person. We've been working hard to make race day a fun, safe experience for your family. Full event details are available at tryforschools.org and in your pre-race emails. Feel free to reach out to us if you have any additional questions. Thank you for supporting healthy kids and schools. See you on race day.